G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 7 Experimental. And there's been a bit of an update. We're now on the release candidate, and you'll see at the top left there, we've gone from being on Experimental 7.3 to being on Alpha 7.0.0, build 1295. It's introduced a few little bugs, but nothing really major as far as I've not restarted. I probably should restart. But the reason I haven't is because I just want to have a look at one of the major additions in Alpha 7, which I've not tried yet. Main issues I'm having is just with terrain. A lot of foliage floating above terrain and things like that. And that'll be down to all the little tinkering that they've done and polishing, ready for stable release. But what I've done is off camera I've hit level 7, and so I've made a prefab SV in the from just one of the stock ones, and we can spawn that in. There we go. So we can spawn this in, and the main reason being, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this, but main reason being I've then made the short range warp drive. So it's necessary for warping, obviously. But then it's a matter of finding, is there somewhere I can actually place this thing? It's going to look ridiculous, I know that. I guess we'll just put it here. But it's just for the purposes of having a look at it. As you can see, it's quite large. It's floating there. That's okay. And then we've got a short range warp drive tank, which I could probably just stick on the side here. There we go. So it's going to look a bit stupid, but it's for a purpose. So other thing I need to do is I did put down an oxygen generator. Hasn't been down for long, but it should give us a little bit of oxygen. So I'll just head over with the hover vessel, and we'll grab that, and then we'll head up. I want to go and have a look at the moon for two reasons. One, they've changed. Apparently, it's now got its hand drawn. Wait, get up there. It's hand drawn textures or terrains, I should say, on it. So I'm gonna have a look at those. Hey. And also I just want to grab a bit of pentaxid, and that's always the easiest place to grab it. Bring that down. As I said, this hasn't been down that long, so I'm not expecting a lot in here. Only 8. It's okay. See the HV's taken a little bit of damage. That'll be from rolling it quite a few times. It's actually quite unstable, this one. Rolls pretty easily. And with all the changes to the terrain, yeah, it's been quite easy to roll it. There we go. But the only other thing I'm not sure of is whether this SV has got lights on it. So we'll have a look at that. One thing we can do is there any oxygen in here? No. Or do we have... I don't think we had any. We had some small oxygen. I'll get up there. Not out loud. Pretty sure we only had some small oxygen. I suppose we could take those with us just in case. I don't think we picked up. We couldn't pick up any on the on those. There's Gatling gun. Good. Are these lights? Yes, it's got lights on it. Good. Alright, so let's manage that. We'll put some fuel in it. Fuel it right up. Still old. Yeah, it's at 100%. That's okay. Fill all. Got 4,000 bullets just in case. It's a silly looking machine, but let's go. As long as we don't get into too much combat, we should be okay. Just press the trigger to get all the guns to reload. Looks like there's 4 of them. Although one thing I didn't put on was where is the moon? It's on the other side, is it? No, there it is. Didn't put the EVA thing on. Oh, bugger it, we'll see how we go. For test purposes, it could be completely disastrous. What have we got there? We got 25 degrees, minus 130. That's alright. Just have to stay close to the ship. Shouldn't be a problem. We are probably going to get a bit of radiation. And we're going to have to go back to Akura anyway to process the pentaxid. So certainly the moon looks a bit different. Textures seem to be warping a little bit weirdly as you come in. But it's okay. Whoa! Bit of a weird anomaly as we came in. What's this down here? And is it going to attack me? Yeah. Settlement. So we need to get down low because we want to be able to see the pentaxid. Unless they've changed this, of course. Whoa, what's that? Is that instead of the green? Whoa, what's going on there? Alright, this might be a bug with the with not having updated it. Or is that the... hang on. No, that might actually be the... might be the new look of the barrier, maybe. What, possibly. Crashed capital vessel. Not going to worry too much about that at this stage. Looking for some pentaxid. Now, what do we got on the moon? Pentaxid, iron, promethium, silicon, cobalt. Right. So I'm just wondering, like, with pentaxid, it's saying there's only 4 deposits of it, so that's a change. We got over here. Defense. No, let's move away from the defense. Oi, oi. Don't hit my warp drive. Iron deposit. Pentaxa deposit. Of course, it's got to be right next to. It's a defensive place, doesn't it? Yep. Shoot that down. Not sure if we can even get rid of that with this. Alright, let's move away. I don't think we're going to get that. So Pentaxa, instead of just going around and collecting it, you can you have to actually go and find the deposits. What's this place over here? Farm. Enemy transport. Right, well we don't necessarily want to be dealing with an enemy transport, do we? So this must be then the... That's the green one, so... Alright. Okay. If we can find a Pentaxa deposit, it'd be kind of nice. Looks like we actually have to mine it. Which is probably not too bad a thing, because it was a bit of a pain in the backside to collect at times. Slow going, considering the amount that you needed, because you did need quite a bit. Cobalt. Come on, give us some Pentaxa. Alright, enemy transports approaching. Good-o. There's the boundary there. Come on, give us a Pentaxa deposit. Something that's right. Not. Oh, hang on. There's some Pentaxa there. So you do still find it down here. But then there's probably deposits of it. Cool. Came down fast. Grab a little bit of it. Grab what we can. We're only doing this for test purposes. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. So that's only going to give us 4. Well, there's the transport. So you can still find it around. Yeah, there's the transport there. But I'd be interested to find one of these deposits. See if we can't find one. I have to say the craters do look nice. What's this place over here? Probably just eat a bit of this stuff. Settlement. What are those drones? One. Second one. Wonder if there's any pentaxid in here. Have we got cargo boxes? One. It's only a little one from the looks of it. Well, that's not too bad. Don't know that we're going to find pentaxid down in there, but we might. But I'd rather find a pentaxid deposit. I'm just interested to find one. So the moon certainly looks better with the new terrains. Still not the most exciting place, as you'd imagine. You wouldn't expect it to be. But certainly... Alright. This will be a crash capital vessel. Already found that one? Yeah. Where do we want to go? Set up this way. So unfortunately, we've only found the one pentaxid. It looks like a drone base type thing. Certainly plenty of points of interest up here that we can come and exploit. I know we got a little bit of pentaxid back at base, but whether we got enough. We've only got 4 on us, so I reckon I've only got about 3 back at base, so the only pentaxid that we found is this one here. 100% ore left. The map was saying that we only have 4 of those deposits on the moon, so it might be a little bit tough to find. A bit of perseverance. Really not finding a lot of anything. Yeah, so we found 1 of 4. Haven't found any promethium yet. Yeah, there we go. Pentaxid there. Sorry. Just lost my voice for a minute there. Oh, could do that. There we go. We're getting a bit of radiation, but it's okay. Over here. There's a few around this area, so just grab these and then we'll head back, process them, and give it a try. Oh. I think I missed one back there, but I'm not too concerned. These ones. What does that give us? 13. Bit bummed we haven't found the we haven't found one of the deposits. Oops, it's all got a bit crazy. That's alright. But I think what we'll do is we'll say that's probably enough unless we happen to come across one right now. This mountain range and just see if there's anything over this side. Nothing gonna pop. No. Alright. Well, I guess we'll give it a go with what we've got. Jump back out. So you can see there's no Sathium on the moon now. And what's this give us? Does this tell us anything? Asteroids: silicon, copper, cobalt, promethium, iron. So none on here, none in space around here either. So you need to. Now there is a freighter just there. which if we were playing a normal playthrough I would be going straight for the attack on that, but we're not, so... Oh, that. Another one just come in. Or was that carrier? Carrier just warped in. The planets definitely do look better, even from space. They just look more like a planet. We're over this way. Crash damage Titan. So still getting a little bit, yeah, you're still getting the pop in on the foliage, but probably to be expected. Is that village over there, or is that something else? I guess we'll know when it starts shooting at us. What it is. You gonna pop for me? Settlement. Right. Park him there. Actually, it's around the corner here, isn't it? Alright, was it in here that I put... Oh, there we go, refined pentaxid. Right, so for each pentaxid now we're getting 2 output, which is better. Especially that it's a little bit harder to find pentaxid now. I mean, it used to be laborious to collect, but it was easy to find. Now it's harder to find, but you do get more for each one you find. So, yeah, it's a bit of a trade-off there. Right. Let's go and have a look. Let me eat something. Okay, so that fill all. So you've only got 15 astronomical units that you can move. But how much did that take? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. But it should work basically the same way as the other warp drive. We should be able to target a system that's within range and then warp to it by pressing K on the keyboard, I'm thinking. As you can see, the warp drive is quite large, so it is going to affect the size of small vessel builds. Alright, sector map. So, we could get to Ningus, we could get to Skillen. So I say we go Skillen. Let's go have a look at Skillen. Alright, so it's down here. There it is. Alright, engage the wall. Just a carrier warp in, I think. So, what do we got out here? Copper, cobalt, neodymium, sathium, promethium. So, effectively, to start gathering those sort of things, you need to make the warp drive and travel further out. I'll go for this space drone only, but just because. I'm not going to loot him because I've not got protection against the cold in space. But we can drop down and have a look at Skillen here just quickly. The only problem with Skillen is the asteroids are pretty spread out. But then I'm thinking that we'll probably have some, hopefully there's some deposits on Skillen. We'll wait and see. A lot of radiation on Skillen. 14.9, so you don't want to come here without radiation protection, which I certainly don't have at the moment. Well, we got iron, promethium, silicon, sathium, neodymium. Yeah. So you're going to want to come here to gather those, because you ain't going to get them in the opening sector. Back out into space. There's our warp drive. So yeah, that's taken all of our warp drive to get there. And basically it will take all of our warp drive to get back. So now from here with the sector map, I do have some other options. I could go to Aetus. No, in fact I couldn't because it's 28 away. That's why it's showing us what? 22. So really our only options are to come here, or I think Ningus, or maybe to the trading post. We could go to the trading post and I think we could probably make Ningus. But from here we're kind of locked in here without our... we then need to go to the capital vessel with the larger warp drive. Alright, we can just zip back to Akua. And head back on down. So I think that's where I'll call this video, guys. To be honest, I'm not sure whether there will be another video between now and stable release. It depends when that comes out. They were indicating they were hoping to get the stable release out by the end of this week. We'll see how things go. I'll certainly be keeping an eye on it, and any major updates I will certainly bring those to you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this now going stable and us being able to start a new game and get our teeth stuck right into it. Start building our own vessels and exploring as we need to. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.